Mark Ogden was keeping an eye on this game for us. Mark, in the end, United deserved it, yeah? Is that fair?
Yeah, they did. They got there in the end, and, Casemiro got a late goal. Look, they got a win. That's the main thing, isn't it? United haven't played well today. They didn't play well at the weekend, but, getting through to the quarterfinals, they got a tough tie against Liverpool, but they got the win, and that is massive going into the weekend against Man City because they needed some positive momentum. Had they not gone through tonight on the back of the Fulham defeat, it would have been... It's going to be a tough enough game as it is against City without having the negativity of a defeat. So that's the positive, but we can't kid ourselves. It wasn't a great performance, but they got the results. That's a good thing.
A bit Chelsea-esque almost, Shaq, isn't it? Get it done, but the performance not spectacular.
Listen, I thought the performance, particularly in the first half, wasn't that great. I thought Nottingham Forest then, for some reason, decided to press Manchester United a little higher up in the park in the second half, and that allowed United to play more of their natural game, and they certainly controlled it. But they lacked the cutting edge. Højlund not available to them, and really you just wondered where that goal was going to come from. On the other end of the park, I just saw United's back four look very vulnerable to any kind of physicality from Iwani. I say lack cutting edge. Rashford had a chance. A fantastic build-up from Manchester United, which played Rashford through in the channel, and his finish just really was awful. And it just spoke to that lack of quality, that lack of a finishing touch in the attacking third that cost Manchester United. And in the end, it come from a set piece, and Casemiro again popping up right place, right time. But just so much of United's otherwise a decent to good play just kind of withered to nothing because there was just nobody with that instinct in and around the Forest box.
Been a lot of talk about Anthony over the last few weeks. Mark, how would you assess his performance, given that he was given the start today?
Listen, Anthony's one of those wingers who spends more time attacking his own goal than the opposition goal. He just doesn't go forward. He kind of stops, plays a square pass, doesn't go anywhere. And I think tonight was more the same. And he's just not good enough. I mean, he tried, but he's not good enough. And I think, he's one of the many problems United have got. I think the bigger problem is trying to find the role for Marcus Rashford. He's got 5 goals all season. Erling Haaland scored more in an hour against Luton last night than Rashford scored all season. And I think, Rashford isn't comfortable in the centre-forward position. He doesn't look happy there. He goes dropping deep, and it means United have got a big hole to fill at centre-forward. He didn't look content tonight. It looked like he was struggling to find his rhythm, struggling for the position he played. But, Ten Hag has got to solve a lot of issues. And, I've been critical of Ten Hag, as you know, but I think we have to give the guy a bit of a break in the sense he's got 8 first-team players missing right now. Big players, Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, Rasmus Højlund, players that will get in the team. We haven't seen Mason Mount virtually all season, so that has left a big hole in the United side. But the players that are filling the gaps, they're not good enough. Victor Lindelof, Anthony, Scott McTominay, they're just not Man United level, but it's what he has to work with. I don't think he's doing enough with what he has to work with, but still, he's got a result tonight. But I think at the weekend against Man City, you can't find any reason to say that United will get a result there.
The big question after this, Mark, will they have tomorrow off?
Well, they might want to go in now and celebrate having had a win. They might want to go and watch the video back and say, yeah, we won last night, so let's go in. But no, listen, sometimes the players need a break because if they are, overplaying it, doing a lot of training, they do need a break. But let's not forget, Man United are out of Europe right now, so they haven't got a busiest workload in the world. They've got Premier League and the FA Cup, that's it. So they shouldn't need a day off. They should need to get back on the training pitch and prepare for Man City away. They need every training they can get for that.